be reacting to the speedrun world record for Devil May Cry 3, any percent. Except for it's not the speedrun world record anymore. It's an old speedrun world record. Back when I had the world record. This ugly little guy down here. This is the first ever time the game was beaten in under an hour. And it was not my first world record in the game, but it was the first record that I actually considered a record. This is the time we had changed timing methods and stuff. This is like around the time that the whole GameStop stonks thing happened. So I'm joking about that at the beginning. But basically, I'm using Royal Guard to do a 3-frame trick to kill like all the enemies really fast. And that's what the whole run revolves around, essentially. What's up, Fabian? What's up, Unity? I was trying to do a strat here where you get that second lust to attack and then you release all 3 of them and it kills them. I actually discovered that strat during this grind to get this world record. So that was pretty cool. God, my last one is so ugly. It used to be really small and I like blew it up. So it's all pixelated on the text up here. It's so bad. I have since fixed this problem. I was at a decent mission one though. I don't even think I'm listening to game music. Yeah, I'm not. Free Banhart. Yeah. No despawn zip either. Or no despawn. The game crash despawn, that's what I'm trying to say. On mission 2 either. The old million sub strat. Honestly, dude, I went back to the million sub strat. On average faster, I swear. What's up, Mega Milk? You like the YouTube stream better? Based. Yeah, so you could like store the guard from the blocked explosion and then use that to release and have that do extra damage. And that's basically what the whole second mission's about. Especially you see it here on the Vanguard. Just block and then release the attack. It's 3-frame window trick at 60 FPS, so it's like 1/20th of a second. That was a really good mission 1 and 2 though. Like 224, even for the time, this is like really good. I don't remember what the date was for this. It's 2 years ago now. What? That's wild. Maybe 2021. Hi, Waifu from the past. Don't worry your little head. You know you're gonna get all DMC1 world records in a crazy future. Yeah, we live in that timeline. That's wild. The world record for Dante now is like a 56. This is a little bit outdated. What's up, Zerks? So the Royal Guard abuse gets even better here. Because you can use the shotgun and cancel the recovery animation of the shotgun by blocking with the Royal Guard. So you just like shoot, block, shoot, block, shoot, block really fast. And that just annihilates the early game. From this point on, there isn't as many like canned sequences where like I know enemies are going to attack and then I'm like setting up complicated releases. Stuff like that is just random. Like man, I could not get the sloth to stand still. But basically you just like have some set kills that you do on certain enemies and then you just pray that other enemies attack you and you can release them. Do I get the orb ore here? I do. That's how old this run is. We skipped this orb ore now. It saves like a ton of time actually. Was I wage slaving at that time? Oh no. I've been doing YouTube full time for like five years now almost. So this was only 2 years ago. The orb route in this run was like super free. It does have 4 holy water Arkham instead of 5 though. Just blasting the shotgun to knock off the ice really fast. And I'm hoping he falls over here. Attack his leg to make it a little bit more guaranteed. I'm ideally killing him before he re-ices, like recovers himself in ice. But it's really rare that you actually can do that. Hopefully this is like, yeah, right here. You're looking for like the paw release. That's huge. That was a good fight. This is why I feel when he wasn't watched. Yeah, right. This is actually like a really good run. This early game is super solid. Sub 5. Sub 5 with the orb crystal. It was like really good. And the S rank even. That's crazy. What's up, Handsome? Record is yet to be set for the newest one Heist has made. Yeah. But someone will beat it soon. Sumo will beat it soon, or I'll beat it soon. This is like right around the time that Gigazip came out. So that's where this trick is going to come in. Which is why I like, this was already world record, like the 1 hour and 12-second run. But like because of Gigazip and because we switched from like real time to a load remover timer, which like just basically removes the loading screens from your time. The reason for that is that loading screens are longer or shorter depending on how good your hardware is. So to make it fair, you remove that. But we didn't have a tool to remove that before this. So like the previous world record didn't have the load remover, and that removes like almost 2 minutes on the timer. So like this world record was world record, but only because of that. I mean the record I'm running against, the 1 hour 12 seconds, and because of this skip which was found. This is like the only glitch in the whole run, basically. But Heist found it was possible, and then Simo made like the first half of the setup, and I made the second half of the setup. But essentially what you do is you knock this gluttony on top of this railing with the shotgun and then jump so that he attacks from it, and then you jump on the other railing opposite to it and lock onto this guy on the pillar in the background. And you could do a glitch called a zip, which basically if you do a gold release, like that 3-frame trick on an edge, then you can go just flying through walls and stuff instead of do it like an insane speed. And you need to lock onto this guy specifically so that you have a right angle. And then you just go flying through the wall and land like on the floor out of bounds here. And this part of the level actually is connected to the end of the level. So the end level trigger is just picking up this item on the other side. And so that skips like going and like breaking the stairs and falling into the pit and doing the pit fight and then fighting Gigapede. And so like it's called Giga Zip because it's a zip and you skip Gigapede and it's a big skip, so it's called Giga Zip, like Giga Drain, like some Pokemon shit. But it saves like 1 minute and 50 seconds. So that combined with the timer change adds up to like 4 minutes of difference, and record at the time was like a 103. So if you added the time saved from Giga Zip and from the load remover, that made the previous world record from Loner Hero would have been like a 59, like sub 1 hour. But Loner's Run didn't have Gigazip and it didn't have the load remover. So this was already world record, but like the 1 hour 12 was already record. But I wasn't going to be happy with it until I got sub 1. Because I'm like, you know, not only record because of new strats, which is not what I wanted. I wanted like legit actual new record. Oh, I trolled there. I trolled super hard there. What's up, Grim? What changed for y'all to stop going for that orb crystal on mission 3? Heist learned that you can use release on orb cores. Like the orb crystal, you can like use your release on it and it gives you way more orbs. So we started doing that in later sections, and that made up for the orb difference. That, and we just required having better ranks. So like you needed S rank on 3 or 5 before mission 8, otherwise you wouldn't have enough money. And then like S rank on 13, I think. What's up, Nuggets? How you doing? What's up, Grim? This is like not a bad Jester fight. It's okay. I was using door splits at the time. I still use door splits when I run at 8%. It's like every single room was a new split. It makes your sum of bets insane because you get like a ton of little golds, but then you go to a room and you're like, I will never save this time ever in my life. Because you have like 25 seconds to save on a spider fight or something. Oh, I trolled that so hard. Oh, we got no audio from the game? I want to fix that. 1 second. 1 second. Why am I not getting audio from the game? Or from there's audio just super low. I'm literally not even seeing it. You're hearing that? I'm not hearing it. Well, I'm hearing it, but I'm not seeing it on OBS. What about now? There should be audio now, but nothing. That's so weird. What the heck? Music. Yes, listen to music. And then here. Oh, because it's not going to the right thing. There we go. I fixed it. Pro streamer moment.
You just holy water that shit. You're like, I'm not dealing with this.
There we go. What's up, legendary hero? What's up, Fig Mac? There we go. Classic. In this video with the one of you explaining world record holders, maybe you want to learn this run? Let's go. Oh yeah, Zerks. What's up, Unholy? Dude, this elevator gives me PTSD. During this record grind, I fell off this elevator one time on a really good run. And also during the DMC3 tournament, I fell off this elevator while racing SEMO.
Get it, gamers.
And I would have won had that not happened. Had I not trolled. I don't know why, but until really recently, I was not building guard on this elevator. It's like completely free. You can just stand there and just hold the block button and build guard. And then you save like 4 seconds or something on the boss fight right after this. But I've literally only started doing that like this week. I will never outlive that DMC3 tournament flub. On God. I almost trolled air too. Your song best will always be fake because that first green orb? True. But it's not that huge. I guess it is 3 seconds and it happens like in a bunch of different splits, so could add up pretty fast actually. This is nice. When you get them really close together, you can like hit them both with Cerberus. Basically what I'm doing is I'm like preemptively releasing like way before the attack's gonna hit me. So I on purpose don't get a gold release, but it's really good to parry the swords away. That's like a perfect fight actually. That was sick. I was gaming in this record. If I recall, there was like not very much time saver in early game, but in late game there was a ton. Mission 6, the mission where nothing happens ever in any category. It's great.
I can't wait.
The mission where you can only lose time, never save it.
Rehabilitate my hands.
You know, this mission used to be a lot more fun because this part you could use like level 2 rail guard to release through the spikes and it could save you time and it was like a skill check. But then when we did Gigazip, you don't get as much XP because you skip the boss fight and the extra fight. So you don't have level 2 yet, so you can't air release. Which makes the room, makes it so you can't jump release the spikes anymore. It makes the room like way less interesting. Kind of boring, to be honest. It kind of sucks. That's the nice thing about Cake, is you will always have level 2 there. Yeah, that's why Cake is the better category. Because mission 6, you actually do something. It is really a nothing burger. I mean, you could do the extra combat, but it would just be so slow. You don't even do that in Cake.
even if I don't get it, I'll probably take tomorrow.
You would think like in Cake you'd have to because you need to get Artemis, but you could just grab it later
Just my left.
for free.
I gotta play Doom, because Doom is all mouse on the right hand, so you don't really have to worry about like hurting your right hand. It's your left hand you gotta worry about. My left hand doesn't hurt, it's just my right.
I'm complaining about my hand pain. Dude, DMC3 gives you mad hand pain if you grind it real. There's a lot of mashing actually, like jump canceling isn't actually mashing, but it's pretty close. And then shotgun canceling is the same thing, like lots of sliding my wrist back and forth, dude. RSI simulator. Hair check, was it longer or shorter? Yeah, I'm wearing a Pyro Company shirt too, this is perfect. Just like in there. It's like the same length, I think. Maybe it's a little bit longer now. It's like down to my nipples, you know? Yeah, Doom Eternal. Back before I got the 48.
I got Rage Cage. He's as cracked as he is jacked.
It's a tad bit longer, yeah.
You see the splits?
It has been cut kind of recently. You can get an SS on mission 6 by killing no enemies. Based. To be honest, pacifist SS. Nice gun, thanks. I got it yesterday. The Ebony and Ivory.
1 hour, 12 seconds.
Yeah, so here we're doing a trick called jump canceling, where basically like you reset your aerial animations by jumping off the enemy's head. And so you could do this really fast to just spam aerial attacks, and that's definitely the #1 way of doing damage at this point in the game, like by a lot. And especially with Agni and Rudra, it's fucking busted. Really hard though. Really hard.
"13 seconds, motherfucker." I should just say 13 seconds.
It's 13 seconds to save. Like we're sticking people up out in AZ? No, no, no. There's styrofoam, brother. They got the orange tips and everything.
Jump canceling.
Oh, excuse me.
Really? I don't like
The Cosmic in chat.
Our mission in the run is 18.
Dang, what's this mission? Haven't seen this in a while. Yeah, just stuck in mission 1 and 2 hell forever.
You have to have like perfect JCs, otherwise you lose at least 5 seconds.
Yeah, JC timing is kind of hard with Agni Rudra. Ew, what am I doing? Switch canceling the ball? We just hit it with Agni Rudra now at aerial attacks. Grab the guitar. It's around the corner. It's still there. I used to have it more on display, but I also used to think I was going to learn how to play it, so. These were both things that were wrong. DMC3 speedrun in combat is JC and row release spam, and DMC4 combat is charge shot and DRI spam. Basically, yeah. Pretty much. Switch cancel on ball is consistent. It is, but so is the other strat that's faster. I'm like fighting for 1 second here, dude. Like, plus or minus 1 second.
I hate them so much, dude. Like, the zip on 9 and the spider RNG ruin all of my fucking runs now. Like, every single one.
You know, it's funny. I'm ranting about how mission 9 sucks because it's super RNG. And that is literally what I was ranting about last time I ran Cake. Because it always boils down to mission 9. Because the spiders are just super random, and then the zip lose you so much time. Rage K's in chat. Well, I'm still bad at the game, so I like them.
That ends.
Yeah, so we got level 2 royal guard there, which lets us do jump guards and also lets us store more damage from royal guard. But normally you get that at like mission 5
Mission 8 is just actually
because you kill Gigapede, and that gives you a lot of XP. M9 just sucks, man. Just a bad mission. I casually like fighting the spiders. I will, in defense of the spiders. It's just in the speedrun they like to run away. Yo, what? The old tech. We're not doing JCs on Virgil, dude. We're doing the whammy whammy, the fucking wah 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 wah. That's old strats. Now we do Agony and Rigid JC on this. It's way harder, but it's faster. What does it mean, RNG? Random. Random number generation. This means it's luck based.
What's worse, 8 or 9?
You think you'd speedrun DMC3 with style switching in like 10 years on the Switch emulator? Why? So I could do the same run but slower?
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No, I'm good. Yeah, so now we got Devil Trigger.
Wow, this
Super mode. Buy a bunch of purple orbs to increase the maximum capacity of it. This mission sucks. But like, not for the reasons you think it would. It's mostly the platforming. Like, you gotta break all these little balls. You gotta break these sacks. You gotta ball bust. Dante the Ball Buster. And the fastest way to do it is to like platform, do it in this order, and then like platform up here. And this jumping sucks. And it can actually lose you so much time if you get trolled. This is where things have changed. They skip this orb war now. They skip mission 3 orb war and this one. But that's like the crazy route I haven't learned yet. I'd probably still get this one.
Okay, I don't need shit for the rest of this run. My money route is set.
Yeah, but like I said in the run, my money route's super good. Because I think I S-ranked 3 and 5 and 7.
Go, dude. Don't need to grab any
So I almost could have skipped it entirely. I just needed 20,000. What's up, Funnels? Yeah, this is really old. It's like 2 years old. What's the category for this? It's 70%. So literally nothing changes. Good to know. Well, it just makes the run slower because you can't switch cancel because you have every weapon at once. Also, you can't do Giga Zip on the Switch version because the FPS is too low. I think since this, we have found out a way better strat for this room. Like, it used to be an enigma. No one knew how this shit worked. You just like killed enemies and then prayed that the room let you out. And we did like two cycles of enemy kills, like using Devil Trigger Explosion. Like you hold Devil Trigger button and then like the orbs start to glow red and then you release it and it kills everybody. But yeah, look, I did 2 waves and it's still not open. But now you do 1 wave and then you do a crazy combo to keep the S rank. And like having the S rank out is what makes that open, apparently.
Thanks for the 4-second time loss.
You just want to like keep that the S rank. I honestly have no idea why. I don't know if it's because of the S rank or because that gives you more orbs or what, but like, yeah, it works. It's a weird room. Mission 8 is a quirky level.
That's a good emote for DT Explosion. You're right.
It's gonna be pre-ban heart too. It's gonna be a old strats. Do I even get like a 2 cycle? Oh, 1.5 cycle here?
Man,
on the boss.
All my homies hate Mission 8.
Yeah, fuck Mission 8.
Mission 8, you're not my homie.
All my homies hate Mission 8. I agree, waifu of the past. You have good takes. Although it's pretty consistent now. What's up, Yumieta? Thanks, brother. Thanks for watching. Oh, I missed the gold release. And I was like gonna try to jump cancel on the dead bodies. Oh, I choked. No 1.5 cycle. The timer's ticking, streamer. You're in the red. What are you doing? Nah, I actually like Mission 8.
I fucking hate Mission 8.
It's a skill issue.
RNG meme fucking fiasco.
I'm complaining about it being random, but the thing that's random is that extra bonus room, and that's not even what I messed up in this run. I'm just a hater.
Mission 9.
This mission is legit random, though. Maybe I could learn something from this, because I've been getting trolled by the spiders lately. This is switch cancel meta until they stun. He's in red, no way you get sub 1 hour at this point. I know, right? Dude, wash. This run sucks. I didn't even go for the door release. Yeah, right, Tim. I go for the zip, right? I always go for the zip. Always zip, gang. Literally, I was watching Simo today, and I was telling him to do the zip, and he's like, I'm like, you have just enough DT, this is perfect. And he's like, all right, and then while he's jumping up those stairs, he gets hit, and he just is, oh yeah, just enough DT for the zip. Literally griefing me, trying to make me throw. That was fine. That was an okay zip. This is whatever.
I like have to get M9 zip first try now too. If I don't, then I just.
In my PB before this one, I got it like first try. I actually had a really good setup to hit it like perfectly like first try, but I whiffed. The skill issue. Yay, more spiders. Honestly, yeah, I go for like switch cancels first. And then jump cancels after they stun. That might be the move. I should maybe go back to doing that. We're learning something from old waifu here. Cause you just try to go for the jump cancels, sometimes they just run away. Cause this is like fast. Total pure copium, probably completely random, but you know. I mean, do we still post spider clips in this room? Cause, you know, ideally you just run to the door, block the door to build release, and then all the spiders attack you at once, and you could gold release and kill them all instantly. And that's how you get like an insane gold that you'll never beat ever. But it's so rare that that actually happens. Usually the spiders just dick about and they're on the other side of the goddamn planet. Nevin time. Surely I 2-cycle, right? Surely. Minor trolling, all good. I built release before the fight. The OG shotgun strat, dude. I should go back to that. This is good times. If you hit Nevin with certain attacks, right after her shield goes down, she falls over and she lets you hit her way more. So like aerial cross, pretty sure Helmbreaker does it too. DT explosion over 4 stocks charge does that too. But shotgun's like really consistent as well. I used to always do that for safety. I'd start with shotgun just to make sure she falls over. But nowadays I don't really have a problem with her falling over. She always falls over. It's like just the damage done. That can be worrisome sometimes. Oh yeah, I 2-cycled. Like gold split that.
S rank mission 9?
Do I look a lot younger? I don't know. I feel like I look at the same, dude. I was still living at my grandma's. You could tell from the background. I hadn't moved out yet. I look 2 years younger. Ah, yes, 5 head. It's almost as though you know. Somehow, you have greater context. All right, mission 10. You know, this mission in Cake is way less fun than this mission in any percent. It's so short in any percent. You do 1 fight or 2 fights. Sorry, 2 fights.
Oh.
This fight. There's a new strat in this room. You like shoot after the arrow across so that you stay in the air and then shoot again. But I swear I try to do it and my controller just malfunctions. It's not my fault. It just doesn't work. Back in the day though, I used to get this gold release that killed both of the spiders on mission 10 like every run. I'll never get it anymore. I look more buff now than back then. Honestly, I probably worked out more then than I do now, though. That release, except for that wasn't perfect. Oh my god, what? Bro, how did I turn around and release behind me so fast? Do you see that? What's up, Chaser? Look at this. I'm switch canceling this way. I like one frame, turn around, jump, release the other direction. Holy shit, dude. That was crazy. I was in the zone, dude. I was shopping at AutoZone. God damn. Cracked. Anime. What's my real name? Trent. Crazy. Yeah, I was down bad for that sub one, dude. I wanted it. And I lost 0.04.
Jump in front of the other one and then attack, and then you go to release it to kill both of them. It's so fast. It saves like 10 seconds. It's crazy. I didn't.
Mission 11, dude. I was watching Sima do Mission 11 today, and there's like new strats I need to learn. There's like new despawns and stuff. So tragic. I tried to do a reverse stinger there. You can do reversals in this game. Like, you basically just do the inputs for a directional attack and then let go of lock on the frame after. And if you do it right, then you just stinger into whatever direction you want. But I'm washed, so I didn't do it correct.
Oh my.
Also, I swear there's like a like a error control. Like, you can't attack. You can't do aerial attacks too close to the ground. I know there's a thing like this in DMC4. Like, if you try to do caliber when you're too close to the ground, even though the inputs came out before you hit the ground, the attack doesn't come out, you just land. Bro, I swear to God that happens when I fight the Soul Eaters in this game. Like, I'm like jump and press attack in the air, but I press it too early, so the game's like you're on the ground still, even though I'm in the air, and then I get trolled and it doesn't come out. So I just jump and look like an idiot.
Appreciate you. Just in time for Wrecky, baby.
You hate DMC4 because of that, Chaser? Come on, you can't say you hate
Game's
DMC4.
trash. Just kidding. No record for me.
You know, I didn't even know that was a thing until I was playing with 4Hook and I saw it as an option to remove it. And then when I removed it, I was like, whoa, this is sick. This is so much better.
Holy fuck. I've never seen such cancer in my life.
Bro, I'm tilted. That didn't even feel that bad. But I was tilted about that, apparently. That seemed fine. Classic style switcher breaking the game. Yeah, I got hit twice by the Reaper and that was unacceptable.
You're good, Midnight Fox.
Dude, to this day, this is always scuffed. That's so slow. You really want to go into this with enough DT to just DT either, but I almost never do, and I don't know why. I think because I'm using the Double Shark Explosion during the Vanguard fight, but you kind of want to do both. There's a despawn there now too. I still don't do it, but it exists. Alright, surely I get the Beowulf quick kill, right? You could jump cancel Beowulf's eye to do insane damage and then release him in the eye and just like insta kill him. Saves a ton of time. But you gotta hit his eye specifically. Like, his face is not enough. These jump cancels suck. But I hit the release at least. Saved it. Saved it. I was missing the eye on the JCs. They gotta hit the release though. That would have been washed. What are these splits, dude? Like, I feel like the run is so clean. but I'm always like 5 seconds behind.
Here comes the other one.
Yeah, I released him back into the wild, exactly. This is like the hardest part of the run at the time. Either that release and then this is like right when the despawns got found, so these were new. I didn't mash fast enough to do the... Oh, nice release, holy shit. I didn't mash fast enough for the crazy combo. So like, basically if you kill specific enemies at the same time, you can trick the game into thinking that the wave is over and it won't spawn more of them. So like there's a bunch of lusts and a wrath that spawn here, but they're tied to
He's not gonna die. No!
these prides. So if you kill all the prides at the same time, then you could skip them.
Okay.
I got it there somehow. I don't know how, because I swear to God that missed. I killed the last one so late. Same thing here. You like while the wrath is going off screen, you kill the two sloths, and then it skips like 2 sloths and a wrath. It saves like a ton of time. I think with those two combined, it saved like 25 seconds or something. I was so stoked I got both of them because, yeah, like I saved 10 seconds. This is before Shrenchy strat? Yeah, I think this is like old horse strat. What's up, Nick? React to waifu. Yeah, nowadays we would save that release and use it on the horse, but back then that was not the tech. Old horse strat was barbaric. Pretty true. The horse strat is literally like 45 seconds faster now. It's crazy. That fight used to be like really slow and really difficult, and now it's really fast and really difficult. It's over in like an instant.
Fuck, dude. The blocking Billy over here cucked me so hard.
Oh no, minus 3 seconds. Blocking Billy. Yes. The really difficult difficulty increased with the new strat, yes. Oh, I do miss that though. I do miss being able to do that. Nowadays you can't release the Vanguard. You can't release in this room because you need the release for the fight, for the horse fight. But I literally released the Vanguard and killed three prides at the same time. That was sick.
Yeah, I go on the shit out of that.
I wish you could do that still. Yo, I even managed to dodge the fucking Vital Star. Let's go. This is a really good 12. Let's see how the horse goes, though. This horse is like super volatile, too. Like, you could lose so much time. It's so easy to mess up. Is that invisible? Is there... Carriage spin. Yeah, didn't even release the front of him. He'd be dead already if we were using current strats. And then he would teleport, and this is where things get scary. Dude, I got stuck inside the horse's legs. I wanted to Helmbreaker. You had to like, if you messed up any of these and the horse got away. Oh, I forgot about that. If you mess up any of these and the horse got away, you lose so much time. And did I attack there? And I was like, I'm fucked. I don't have any time to reset and then Helmbreaker. So I literally like, I jump and I was like, oh, he's already on me. So I just started spamming blocking. Block him in the air 2 times and then gold release.
Oh my god, okay.
That was wild. That horse fight was so stupid, dude. That's like the task strat, but I did it at the very end. Save time though. 2 whole seconds. God, that fight is so much more stressful back then than it is now. Even though the fight is harder now, way more stressful back then. I agree numbers, dude. Let's go. If I recall, though, I horrendously choke Virgil too. So I don't think the green numbers are gonna be there for very long. I just barely didn't charge DT enough there. Yeah, this mission's a whole lot of nothing if you just skip these enemies.
Yeah, it is too late. Horse is the last part.
Man, I'm talking about this at the run, back when I used to do that regularly. Back when I used to actually read Twitch chat. What's a good time for completion for DMC? Depends. What's your goal? This game specifically?
It's really fake.
For speed? Anything under 110 is really good. Waifu choking DMC3 can't be. Never. I would never choke. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I horrendously choked this fight though. Yep, mashing too hard. I mess up the cycle. I miss a bunch of blocks. Oh! Fuck! Yeah, the release doesn't connect. I don't skip the DT phase. I did get to use DTE though. That was a really good recovery. Bro, I was just anxious and I was mashing too fast. Yeah, there goes all my time save. I was mashing too fast and I didn't cancel the attack, so then I attacked too many times and then it got weird and then I miscounted and the release didn't hit and yeah, I was washed. I honestly, that could have been so much worse though. I saved it pretty well. Performance anxiety, yeah, true. Basically. This is new. I made this route. When this came out, this was new. I bought a holy water there and my purple orb. And that like saved a menu later and also let you use one of those holy waters on 16. Cause what I did is I routed Arkham so that you only use 4 holy waters instead of 5. And that freed up a holy water to use somewhere else. And I timed a whole bunch of places and the best place to use it was on 16. It saved like 15 seconds or something. But you needed a place to buy it early and that was the best spot.
Please be kind to me, dual hands. Thank you. Alright, one more wave.
Speedrunning, you got RE4 down to 245 on console, so you're pretty proud of that. Looking for some new games to try out? Yeah, try some DMC3. Under 110 would be like a really good time. If you're on console, then probably a little bit higher than that. I think console record is like a 110 or something. Those are really good dual hands though. That's pretty solid.
I've literally never seen a better dual hand.
Depends on what console you're playing on. You scared? Oh, failed JC. Oh my god, I'm trolling. Just kill the Vanguard. Console level record is a 108. Well, there you go. That's on Switch though, right? Or is that PS5? Bandit runs on console. And so does Loogie. Trolling. This room actually can save and lose so much time if you don't do it correctly. It's like all about routing your DT so that you use it at the right times. It's still like that. It actually just got a new strat recently, which is like mad hard. Probably practice that before I do runs. Luke, you only recently moved to PS5 with you? Gotcha. Is it faster on PS5 than it is on Switch? I don't think you can do GigaZip on Switch, right? But you can on PS5? No, the style switching makes the run slower, not faster. So even if you're running on Switch, you don't run with freestyle mode on. I mean, there is a freestyle category, but no one runs it because it's just the same, but worse.
Dude, fucking... Why do they run away, dude? Why did all the enemies in this game run away?
We don't know if console zip is possible, but I think because the SSD load times are slightly faster. Gotcha. You don't know if it's possible? What, neither of you guys have labbed it enough to know? SMH, dude. You could do it on HD collection. How does it make it slower? Because you can't switch cancel correctly because you're stuck with all of your weapons at once. What's up, Devil's Valentine? Yeah, I'm doing solid. How are you? Tomorrow I go to the dentist and get 2 root canals done. That's gonna be fun. And then I gotta go get crowns after that. But besides that, I feel pretty good. You almost got it, but failed? Or did you like zip out of bounds and just fall forever? Would it save time and cake somewhere? Yeah, it would probably save a little bit of time and cake, but it would also lose a bunch of time and cake. Like, losing switch canceling loses a ton of damage, which loses a ton of time. But, I mean, you would save some time because you wouldn't have to go back to the store in like 3 different spots. Dude, the Fallen are so ass. We have a much better strat for this now, though.
Terrible.
Like, way, way, way better. Now you just fall off the railing? I see. See, this is like, I don't, like, is it a skill issue, or can you just, is it not possible to zip on console? I don't know. Yeah, this is PC. Just imagine the dentist saying you drop this king the moment they put the crowns on. That would be pretty based. I wish my dentist was that cool. Good old mission 15. Hit the dials in the right order, and don't forget. Looking at you, Zerks.
No.
I was sick. Dante just picked up the item while flying through the air upside down. I just ruined that Soul Eater's life. Well, on cake it's a little bit different because you gotta go collect a blur fragment. But yeah, 90% it's 2122. Cake it's 2222. I think. You just hit them all twice. Every time you see one, you hit it twice. Dude, my dentist appointment tomorrow is at 8:15 in the morning. Bro, that dentist is up there bright and early trying to ruin my fucking financial life. Why is the appointment so early, dude? It's gonna be a long procedure, I guess, but like, goddamn, I gotta wake up and shit. It's gonna be so much money. It's gonna be awesome. Hopefully it'll be the last dental work I need for a while. I drive or skate there. Of course I drive. What? Bro, I live in America. You can't walk or skate anywhere. It'd take you like 7 hours. You want to go get groceries, bro? You gotta drive 20 miles.
I know I died. Fuck. No! Just kidding.
Look at that this way. If you're still tired, the anesthetic will put you right back to dead. That's what I'm hoping for, dude. I'm gonna have him hit me with some laughing gas and hopefully just fall asleep. That was a really slow death warp. I feel like I actually lost time on that.
Ah, dude, how am I gonna save these 13 seconds?
This run has been super tight the whole time.
Time save?
The one time I actually got far enough ahead to have like a pace for sub 1 hour, I choked on Virgil and lost 25 seconds. And then I've been behind the whole time. Like these splits have been so tight. I don't even feel like I played bad. The only major mistake in this run so far has been the Virgil 2 fight.
No.
But I'm still 1 second behind. Pedestrian friendly infrastructure, is it legal? True. Paid for by Ford Motors. The pain after is gonna be something serious though. Honestly, when I did that one root canal, it wasn't that bad afterwards. The pain during though is fucking awful. But I didn't have laughing gas.
Thought he was gonna hit me. So
This time's gonna have two root canals. This is where you use the holy water. This is like the new route thing that I made at the time. It's still meta. Because the blood girls love to stay upstairs and split and stuff. So that makes that fight way consistent.
Yeah, I saw it. It's pretty cool. I don't know how to do it though.
Trying to get over Cerberus consistently. Cerberus is a hard boss. For real. He's super random. He is truly a gatekeeper. That's some good DT management. I should have taunted though when the next enemies spawned, and then I could have killed both of the enemies with the explosion. Wouldn't have to chase down the rook. That last rook kind of beat my ass. I like how I'm using the Sparta costume too. I said to myself like I'm gonna get sub 1 hour with Sparta costume because it's gonna be a sick flex. It's not any slower or anything, but like it just looks cool. Later, Nick. Have a good night. This reverse singer coming in clean. Losing 0.2 for the swag. It is a sick flex. It also changes lady's costume. She got the long pants on, the bell bottoms. The apple bottom jean, boot with the fur. And I don't do nearly enough damage to her, so I have to 3 cycle, but whatever. Why no background music? Because when I was running this, I had turned the background music off and was listening to my own music. But I recorded it so that I could take the music out. 3 cycles meta, and you kill her in 2. If you're speed, pretty sure. I could be wrong. You can kill her in
Apparently.
2 really fast cycles if you gold release her rocket launcher. But that's some psycho shit. No one does that in runs. Yet. Someone will eventually. But you can like... You can do the... Like the same intro, but you just wait a little bit longer. Instead of punching her, you just gold release the rocket. Yeah, I've seen Simo go for it. Not in a run though. Not in a run that's actually good.
Please, game,
You know.
get RNG. Bottom left again.
Dude, I'm ahead by 0.64. I'm bargaining with the game for good luck. I'm like stressing right now. I can see it on my face. I'm stressed. I'm like, dude, where is my time save in this run? Like, surely it's somewhere. I feel like I haven't seen any time save this whole run. The thing is down to the wire, man. The splits lie. The splits aren't lying, dude. Yeah, this run I got literally 3 Orbors. Because that boss fight sucks, Devil's Valentine, that's why. Pretty sure it's just random. Sometimes he dives faster and sometimes he dives slower. And if he dives too fast and you're like mid-attack, you'll fall and do an aerial attack. I was having that same problem too, actually. I think this is around the time that I discovered that you could block Doppelganger's attacks here to build release and DT as well. It was like a new strat at the time. If you use the release to kill him, you actually keep the release after doing the fight, but it doesn't matter because the mission's over. It's kind of funny though. The cutscene like does a release cancel for you. All right, 5 seconds ahead. Going into mission 18. There's only
Here we go.
3 missions left. All the hardest missions in the game, basically. And I still need to save like 7 seconds. I love this strat with the holy water. It makes this fight so much more bearable. That's a really good chess fight. But you use the holy water and it just instantly makes the king vulnerable. This means you can just kill the king. Oh, reverse stingers? Dude, I really want the time save, dude. I'm going for reverse stingers on 18. Bro, up to almost 9 seconds ahead, dude. I just need to save 4 seconds. Copy pasta is flowing in chat. Dude, he will not fall over. And I missed the release. Oh no, this doggo. And he doesn't break any heads. Bro, what is happening? That's such a weird dog fight. Whatever, that was actually kind of fast still.
What an asshole. What an asshole.
Hell yeah. I lost a second. Never played DMC? Shame, dude. Shame. So try it. Great games. Huge DT. That was risky. I killed Agni so fast. But it worked, whatever. That was a really good fight. I think I actually saved time here. Oh, I'm actually on sub 1 pace now. Let's go. And I know it too. I'm like, oh shit, here we go. I missed. No, I did hit Beowulf release earlier in the run. I really had to hit it here though. Like, I have no DT. Oh, I don't stun him on the first cycle. Now the camera's gonna be weird. Oh god, my jump cancels suck. I somehow hit the release though. Ooh, that
so
was
scary.
that was so scary.
That was so scary. Fuck.
Holy shit.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I'm wanting it to be known too. There we go. 19 ahead now. That's a really good 18.
Okay.
The sub 1 pace is official.
Breathe with me, chat. Let's breathe.
The split sly. I don't know about that. This is like the moment of truth. Like, do I have enough money for four holy waters and a devil star? Yeah, I'm chilling. I got like 3k extra. What's up, Killer Pure? And then like mission 19, low key, one of the hardest missions in the whole run. Cause you can lose so much time here if you don't do optimal strats. Which I also made up, Nurge. I made up these strats where you like use 4-stock DTE to like knock them away and then release to kill all of them. Then you use the extra guy that survives and you keep blocking him to build DTE again. So you kill DTE the second wave, and now you have release going into the mirror room. Yep. This is like textbook right now. And then you do something really similar here. Huge. I saved a bunch of time there too. And I think I accidentally do the same strat here. Like I kind of just like YOLO impromptu did this. And it was really good. Also, I totally missed the double trigger explosion on the last guy, which is such a rip. I used the double star so early. I guess it doesn't matter. Didn't lose any time. Let's go. Now just don't choke Arkham. I mean, Arkham's free. Literally, you just mash Y. That's the strat for the fights. Dump 2 holy waters, mash Y. You know, we timed it after this, and apparently it's faster to use the holy waters on the ground, which makes no sense to me, but it's true for some reason. You do the charge straight, and then just mash, and he'll always die. But I had the release too, so I got a little bit faster fight. Oh my god. Okay, that pause almost griefed the whole run. Cause like usually the strat is stinger, jump, dive kick, spam 1, 2, 3 until you get hit and then use holy waters. But I got hit and I was like, oh shit. Use holy water, muscle memory. And then if I did use the holy water there, it would have legit been over. Cause he would have dove for sure. And then I'm flubbing the menu here. I almost died. It was cursed. Same time though, because of the release. Well, all that's left is Virgil. And if I recall, I just eviscerate him. I have like a super good fight. I'm out here breathing heavy. Damn, super fast setup. Don't miss a single guard. Boom.
Fuck yes, dude. Fuck yes.
Yeah, I clutched it up at the
Oh
end.
my god.
Sick.
Oh my god, dude.
I was so relieved. I was so stressed during that run. Feels good, man.
Oh my god.
He's crying. Feels strong, man. Oops.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, I mean, I clutched up and saved a ton of time at the end. I golded by like 10 seconds on the final split.
I'm fucking shaking, dude. Oh my god.
What's up, Amia? It's a good one. It's a classic. It's like the second most viewed video on that channel.
Holy fuck.
So that was the first sub 1 hour DMC3. Dante run.
Oh my god.
And that was the run where I was like, okay, I actually got record. Like that run was better than Loner's run, even though Loner's run didn't have Gigazip or load remover. Right? So I was pretty stoked.
Oh my god, dude.
It's like I haven't aged a day. Someone told me I looked older. It was like 2 years ago.
5931? What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I destroyed it too. It was crazy because the I thought I was gonna like barely get sub 1 because I had no time save, but then right at the very end I like just destroyed it.
Oh my god.
I can't get over how ugly my live split looks.
For a long time. That's gonna be there for a long time. Like
I said that's gonna be for there a long time, and it wasn't there for very long.
so okay, story time.
I like that's gonna be there for a long time, but it was probably there for like 2 months, or maybe longer than that, but it wasn't that long. I say that, but then like a whole bunch of new strats got found, like Task Horse, and a bunch of despawns and stuff.
So I started running this
like right afterwards, and a whole bunch of other people, like Frenchie picked up the game and stuff. Like Ice got record, Simo.
game back in like 2018. It's my favorite video game. I love this game. It's
Yeah, I gave a big speech and cried and
and
stuff.
I never, ever thought that I would be able to have record in this game because C. Mateus's time was like 10 minutes faster than second place. And I was not even at second place. And I grinded it. I just took it casually. I didn't want to like go super hard because I didn't want to ruin the game for me casually. And I just like, you know, take it slow. And I slowly got there, got like sub 110, then I stopped playing. And then lately I saw Loner Hero, the fucking best dude, come out, and he's like, I'm gonna challenge fucking C. Mateus. And he took the gap from like 10 minutes to 5 minutes to 3 minutes to 2 minutes, and then he fucking beat him. And it was I was there when he beat him in his chat, and it was honestly the only time I've ever cried when I saw someone PB.
That's true. That's true. I was very emotional. Loner got that record and I cried. He cried too, but I fucking cried. I was like, God, that's crazy. Because I just thought Timo's just a god, dude. No one could touch him. It's impossible. I mean, the dude had a record in this game for like fucking 5 years or something. Like, no one was even remotely close ever until Loner did that. And then I was like, oh shit.
And
all right, Loner could do it.
Awesome, because I never thought anyone would beat that time.
I could do it too.
I never thought anyone would. And
then I fucking did it.
Loner
and I'm like, yeah, I'm a fucking legend. What about it? Bitch. Now it's not even, now it's light work. Now I'm like, I'm going to get any percent record back. And it's not going to be a big deal. See, Simo gave up. He's not even playing DMC3. SMH. But yeah. Classic run. Love this video. It's a banger. Shout out to Loner Hero. The legend. But yeah, then since then, we can look at the leaderboard right now. DMC3. That's still my PB from 2 years ago. I have not gotten a better time since. At least not submitted. I feel like I have gotten a better time, but maybe not. Since then, Zerx beat me. I'm washed. Frenchie, Ice, C. Mateus, and Loner Hero again. Loner Hero has record again. I forgot about that. 56-16. Maybe it's time to dethrone Loner again. Yeah, a ton of new stuff came out. So it's about 3 minutes faster now. Bunch of despawns. People got way better. That's another one. Huge. Not even top 5 anymore. But yeah. For now, cake. But after one more cake record, then we'll do any percent again.